Good morning, class 6. I'm Anil Bhagat, your science teacher from Modern International School, Hiswa. Welcome back to our e-learning program. Today, in this video lecture, we will discuss about chapter 13, that is Fun with Magnets. In the last lecture, we had discussed about the role of magnet or the presence of magnet in our daily life. So we discussed that in a garbage heap, the magnetic materials or iron is separated by the help of a crane which contains a magnet in its front side. Then we discussed about the stickers which contains magnet and it can uh, stick with the almirah, showcases and several type of things. Then we discussed about the toys which also contains magnets, and I told you about the chess which we play in my childhood. Then there are some doctors, they also use magnets whenever it is required or needed. Now today we will discuss about the discovery of magnet, that how magnet is discovered. So it was believed that, and this story was told to us generation after generation, that there was a shepherd called Magnus in ancient Greece. In ancient Greece, there is a shepherd, and the name of the shepherd is Magnus. And the work of Magnus is it takes the herd of goat and sheep and take this herd to the mountains for grazing. And to control this herd, that very shepherd always carried a stick with him, and that stick contains a small piece of iron at the ends. So one day when he is wandering with when he was wandering with his herds and moving in the mountains, suddenly his stick was stuck with a rock, a piece of stone or a piece of rock. And when he tried to take out or pull the stick from that rock, he feels that that rock is attracting the stick. Sometimes it was told that suddenly Magnus entered a cave in which his stick was stuck. His stick was stuck by the walls of the cave. So early he thought that it is some type of magic, but gradually we people understood that no, it is no magic, it is science. And the science is that very rock has the ability or quality to attract iron. That is why his stick was attracted to that rock. So this is how natural magnets are discovered. And that very area was known by the name as Magnesia. So it is believed that that very natural rock named magnetite, perhaps on the name of that area called Magnesia. So magnesia from magnetite, magnetite from magnesia, or some believe that from the name of the shepherd Magnus, this name comes out magnetite. So people believe in different type of stories, but our work is not a story, our work is related with science. So here we get a natural magnet, that is magnetite. And now this magnetite or this rock has the ability to attract irons. This rock has the ability to attract irons, and these are called magnets. Not only the property of attraction, but also this rock contains several other properties also, which we will discuss in the next sections of this chapter. And one property I want to mention here, this rock is able to show the directions. So it is used in a compass also, which you had studied earlier in SST in class 4-5. So this is how this magnet is discovered. As the time passes, we humans develop the different type of processes by which a piece of iron can be converted into a magnet, and that is called artificial magnets. So nowadays we get magnets in several shapes, like bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, round shape magnets. So different type of magnets we are getting nowadays. Now we will talk about the activity, how magnets works. So we will take a plastic or paper cup in which we put a magnet and fix it with a stand and cover it properly, that the magnet is not visible, means it will become invisible. So now we will take a short piece of thread and tie a small iron pin with the thread and tie this with the stand. And as we move the pin close to the paper cup, we will find that this pin is attracted towards the magnet and clip is raised in air without support. So you can understand this power of natural magnet, that it can attract a pin and it can suspend in air, or it is flying in the air. So it seems like magic, but it is not magic, it is science. So we will learn several type of examples like that in this chapter in the next sections. I hope you all are able to understand this topic well. If any problem, ask me class, I will help you. Have a great day. Be safe at home. Thank you.